I'm Jerry Ford, the beer review guy. Gonna review a By All Means Brewing Company beer. Yeah, By All Means. Hazy IPA says the lab notes are, this hazy IPA captivates with vibrant citrus and tropical fruit aromas, complemented by a touch of pine and herbal undertones. A slight dankness adds depth, while the latest innovative hop products deliver unmatched complexity. This is a truly modern and unforgettable hazy IPA experience. Flavor: a burst of citrus and tropical fruit, tangerine, lemon, lime, passion fruit, and guava, with a slight dankness for a refreshing, complex flavor. It's a 7% ABV. This is a 16 fluid ounce can. Lab series, it says, innovatively pushing brewing boundaries to create the exceptional beers of tomorrow today. Hazy IPA Lab Series, Crafting the Future, Montana made. This was a $5 beer, $4.99. I don't usually buy those kind of beers. I'm getting acquainted with the folks at Burton's Liquor Mart. That's where I got this. And a young man named Ty was the one that convinced me to try this. So he gives me occasionally their sample beers just for free, because breweries give them to them for free. So he just gives them to me sometimes. So plus he's helping me put together pick sixes. I tell him like a 6-pack of, I see one of those I'd like to review, and for the most part he'll break it down into singles and let me just get the single instead of having to buy the whole 6-pack. So that's pretty cool. And he is willing to search beers that I'm looking for. So he wasn't there today. I stopped in there today on the way home and he wasn't there. I think he was at his lunch. So he's the one that orders the beer. He's the beer manager, so he's the one that I was wanting to talk to. So I'll have to maybe during the week, next week, instead of going on a Friday, run by there when he's more apt to be there. So, and give him my list. I got a couple lists, and see if he has time to research and see if he can order them for me. I did discover from him last time that St. Ides malt liquor, one of the beers I've been looking for forever. I reviewed it once in 2017, and then I've never seen it again after that. He told me that he's pretty sure that they discontinued that beer, but they do have St. Ides flavored beers. So I'm kind of interested in checking those out, possibly. Okay. I have some other stuff. I was going to go ahead and get some stuff if I saw something I really wanted. But today just wasn't a good day to do that. So, but I still, like I said, got some stuff to review. Yeah, that's a nice, it even has a juicy look to it. Oh man. Wow. Sweet, citrusy, hoppy. Wow. Yeah, it just has a juicy aroma. Has a nice hazy orangish kind of appearance. Deep yellow, orangish Head was a finger. White, frothy, little frothiness. See, did I mention when I sat down I'm gonna have to sit on this side again because this is the time of day when the sun is over there on those 3 chairs but not over here. I don't know if I did that or not. Anyway, I just hate that you guys have to look at back there. Okay, it's Friday afternoon. Cheers, everybody. Have a good weekend. Just in case I forget to tell you that after this review is over with. Wow. That's a medium to full body on that thing. Light carbonation, sweet and juicy mouthfeel as well as the aroma. Yes. There is a slight dankness on the aroma, but it's not that big. It's more of maybe a little dankness on the flavor. But when I think of dank, I think of Estrella Jalisco or Corona or Heineken, stuff like that. Those are dankish type beers to me. This doesn't put off a dank type of characteristic that much. Yeah, it smells good. Wow, that tastes really good. Let me look at these again. A burst of citrus, yes. Tropical fruit, yes, you could say that. Tangerine. Yes. Lemon and lime. Maybe a little lemon. Not lime so much. Passion fruit and guava. Maybe a little guava. I'm not really picking up passion fruit myself. Slight dankness, yeah. Touch of pine and herbal. I am getting some pine. Tropical fruit aromas. Yes, definitely. Herbal undertones. Yeah, a little bit. This is a really nice IPA. Really nice one. Pretty well made. Oh yeah, very nice. 7%, I don't want to gulp this. I'm just gonna enjoy it. Wife went to the store. There's a tree frog right underneath the edge of this table. If he's still there by the time I end this and I remember, I'll point the camera at him so you can see where he's at. He's not bothered by me at all. We'll make this a little chat fest. Like I said, my wife's at the grocery store, so maybe I can chat until I hear her pull in, then I'll just go, because she'll have some groceries and she'll need help to unload. I burned up my fire last week, my fire pit. I was going to do a chat session and drink a beer while I did it for a Draminator, and I started to. Excuse me, I had my phone set up on my large tripod back over here, well enough away from the fire. But that fire was burning so hot. I mean, I don't remember him burning this hot. I mean, the heat was just emitting off of it the whole circumference of the area, about 7 feet out. I couldn't hardly get near it. It was just burning so hot. I don't know. All it was tree limbs, wood, you know, logs and lumber, and, you know, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Nothing that I could think of that would make it burn hotter than what it usually would. But the heat was, and there was a little bit of breeze, so it may have been blowing the heat toward my camera, but like, what was it? I want to say 20 minutes in, it got too hot and it just cut off. I saw it appear on there and saying, your camera's too hot. Get it out of the heat or something like that. They just cut it off. So I had to take it in the house. So I didn't get to do the fire pit burn for Draminator. I can't remember who it was that wanted me to do a review in my bottle and can room, my man cave. I looked around in there. I was thinking about doing it in there, but it's a mess. It's a mess right now. I'd be embarrassed to show it. It needs to be straightened up a little bit. So this wasn't a good day to try it. So had to pass on that. This beer here was the only one I had that I'm not gonna, you know. The other beers I got, I'm gonna let them sit out for 45 minutes, warm up a little bit. They're stouts and porters, so this one I could do immediately, so I chose to do it. I got a lot of stuff coming. I have some chips coming. I might have some pork rinds coming. I don't know for sure about that because those folks, it was the first time I'd ever been asked to show them my analytics. I mean, they wanted to know view time, subscriber count. They wanted to know everything before they made the decision to send me stuff. It was the first time I ever had that much of a demand to see how my channel did. I sent pictures of my analytics, and they want to know my social platforms that I'm involved in. Only ones I have is YouTube and Facebook. Wanted to know about Instagram and I think Twitter or something. I don't know about that, but I don't have Instagram. I mean, I have an Instagram, but I don't ever use it, and I don't even. I have my password written down somewhere, but it's just not one that I use. I'm busy enough with YouTube that I don't need any other type of a thing to do. Anyway, so I don't know. I said, here you go. Here's the information that you're wanting, and I just told them. I said, I don't know if this is going to be good enough for you. All this stuff you want. I'm going to be honest. You know, I'm a small-time channel. 12,337 subscribers. Seems like a lot, but it's not really. So they might be wanting a little bit more bigger type channel. I push products in the way of I put hashtags with stuff pertaining to the company. I tell people, you know, to go to their website and look around in there. And while you're there, if it looks good to you, order you something while you're there. You know, stuff like that. It's for a lot of channels, it's a gamble to send them stuff and hope that they get a good response from the reviews from that person. It's a chance you take, but your stuff is getting seen, not only from the channel's subscribers, but just from viewer search, you know, people searching for stuff pops up. I told them that many people tell me that when they're searching, a lot of my stuff pops up. It's because I got such a large variety of stuff that I do. So wow, that's good. That's even, I mean, it started off like ice cold. And even as it warms up a little bit, it's still really good. Really good. Okay, well, she could be home anytime now, and I got a few things I need to do. I don't think I have anything else to say. I do have the Angry Orchard pack bought, and my son Jeremy said he's going to review some with me. So there's 4 different flavors, so might see if he can do some of those over the weekend with me. We'll see about that. Is that it? I think that's it. Next time also when I'm in Burton's Liquor Mart, I'm gonna ask Ty or Sam if I can get out of my beer, you piece of garbage fly, you. If I can do a video of their store, kind of show you guys around in there. I'm pretty sure they'd be nice enough to let me do that. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna end it there. I thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. Let's see if I can show you this tree frog here before I sign off. I'm going to disconnect the camera. If it shuts off, I apologize. No, I'm not going to take it off the tripod because sure enough, something's going to happen. Let's see. Can you see him in there? It's kind of dark. Let me go up underneath the table. Now can you see him? I can't see him in the camera, so there he is. He just sat there and listened to me do my review. All right, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. See y'all in the next one. Have a good weekend. Bye. Oh, yeah, I have some chips coming. I've got another beer coming that's a non-alcoholic one. If she sends it, I don't know if she'll send it. It's called Years, non-alcoholic beer. So I had that one that's possibly coming. I possibly have those pork rinds coming. Depends on if they think I'm a well-established enough review channel. I got one company said that they'll take a look at my channel. Usually when they say that, you don't really hear no response from them. But I've been contacting, well, last week I contacted some companies that do embroidery and they have hats and stuff, trying to get somebody to do this for me, and I would, you know, talk about their company and show off their nice skilled work on my reviews. Ain't nobody interested. Nobody's even saying that, nobody's even contacting me to say they're not interested. They're just totally ignoring me or something. So if you guys know of any company out there that would want to do that for me, make me a hat, because my clasp on here, on this one, my wife got me this. I'm not going to throw it away, but it doesn't stay tight. It's loose. And what I'm asking companies is if they could put either Jerry Fort, the beer review guy, or the beer review guy up here. They can be creative on how they do it, you know. So if you guys, any of you work for an embroidery company or a hat company that does embroidery, and it's something that you'd be willing to do for me to advertise your embroidery company or whatever on my channel, then let me know. If you have one in your town that would do that, and you tell them my situation and they sound interested, then let me know. All right, well, I'm going to cut it off here. I thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. But see you on the next one. Bye. You got to be kidding me. I don't understand what is the deal with this phone.